Hi everyone. Hi Lamia. How are
Hi,
you?
Rinju. I'm
Very,
good. How are you?
very good, very good. So welcome back to another episode of Lala Pods. Today we are diving into two totally different worlds. Life in France versus life in UAE, specifically Dubai. One's all about croissant culture and chill, the other high-rise hustle, luxury, and desert heat. But no matter where you are, the chaos of every day is gonna find you anyways. So today we are just gonna unpack the differences of two different lives in UAE, typically Dubai and France. So we're gonna discuss about very
Yeah.
casual cultural differences and lifestyle
Yeah.
differences.
And I'm
And
so excited for this episode.
oh, I know, because you got a lot to say about it. And also,
Yeah.
I mean, I am very excited because there are so many things in difference. And I think first, I'm just going to give a very general idea about these two
Yeah.
countries.
Yes.
So that's going
Yeah.
to be informative for some people out there. So,
Mhm.
first of all, as we know, France is in Europe and Dubai is in Middle East, let's say Asia. And also, when it comes to government and politics, France has a democratic republic. That's what Google says, right? And
Yes, that's
Dubai
true.
is based on hereditary ruler. And also culture and religion. France is a Christian country, where Dubai is officially an Islamic country. Also,
Same country.
yes, and also the lifestyle and society. France is emphasized on work-life balance, where Dubai is kind of fast-paced, competitive business focused
True.
place.
That's true.
When it comes to tourism and attractions, there are plenty of things I think pretty much everybody knows. But these are the very general differences that I wanted to share in the beginning, because you will
That's
be
true.
having an idea what we're gonna
That's true.
more diving
Yeah.
into in the episode,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
How's your
Let's
life going?
let's start first. How do you think how do you feel Dubai is like? Like describe to us Dubai is like. I was there, but since you are now the one who's living there, we want to hear it from you. Like, what do you see? How do you
Uh,
see Dubai?
I see, definitely. I think Dubai is for young people, like very young people. You can come
Mm,
here and build your life, start a business, and find a new work. And like you can start your life at your young age, because most
yeah,
of the company, as far as I know, they are looking for young blood. They need like
true.
very young, like enthusiastic people, and definitely it's on an expensive end. If you want to have an
Hmm.
apartment, and if you want to have a minimum lifestyle, you need to be having a good income. I mean, a very
That's
good
true.
source of income for sure. And for me, I what I felt, this is so live. Like, this place is very live. If you go to the city
Yeah,
side, nobody's actually sleeping. So you will find 24/7 supermarkets, 24/7
that's true.
cafes. Like, this is like a live country, and I'm definitely 10 out of 10 happy to live in this country. And I believe my style, my lifestyle, whatever I have, whatever I'm enjoying, Dubai has a huge impact what I have right now, because definitely it
That's
gives
true.
to me. Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's true. And if I would like to describe it with you, just to continue with you, um, because there it's a so hot, especially like in summer for a long time.
Oh yes.
So there is a lot of activities happening in the evening. Like
Yeah,
the life already, it does start on the evening, you
yeah.
know,
True, true, true,
but
true, true.
which is completely different in here. Like France, it's a place where you need to have a lot of patience, especially if you were living in a country that was so advanced.
Uh
Like
huh.
in Dubai, they're comparing it here to France, it's so advanced. And when you come here, you get that shock that they are still a lot behind. There are a lot of things good, which I like from food. It's a lot natural food they are using, and a lot of cosmetic things natural they prefer to use. And the most thing that I like it in here, there is no different salary between a French person and as like somebody strange. It's the same.
Expats and the resident, I mean, the national people get same salary.
Yes, they get the
Okay.
same thing. There is no different as
Hmm.
such.
I
And
like that.
yeah, yeah, and there is no work that it's only done for French people, and the other people they are not allowed to have it. or if they
Okay.
have it, they will have less salary. There is nothing like that. And for
Okay.
example, even if a private place, the salary of a French person is going to be exactly for the other person
For
that was
an
with
expat.
having another nationality. Exactly.
Oh.
That's actually one thing which I like it a lot, because we have seen in UAE, they do prefer to prioritize the UAE nationality, which they have the right. We
Sorry to
cannot say anything
say,
against it.
they consider the passports and the salaries according to the passport, unfortunately. Yeah.
Unfortunately. And
Definitely.
apart from that, why did I say we need a lot of patience? Because everything in the administration, it took months to be done.
Ghost
Like,
manual.
it's not. Yeah, let's say, for example, if you want to compare it to one thing, for in UAE, if you want to renew your visa, you will get it probably 2 to 3 days,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But in here, it can take months. And when I'm saying months, I'm not talking about 1 month or two. It can take up to 9 months.
So what happens? You are already expired and you still stand still?
What happens is, before your visa expires of 3 months, you should be submitting for the renewal already. And at that time, when you submit for the renewal, they will be giving you a paper that you are having, that paper, like, in case if you need it to use it, that you are having the right to live and work in this country till you will get your card. But it's not only, that's just an example, but it's the same thing for the insurance. It's the same thing for the driving license. Even if I was having a driving license, it was done in UAE, and I needed to change it in here. It took exactly 11 months to get it.
Okay, that's really crazy. I think we will take it from the
Yeah.
beginning. So let's start from, that's an idea. Like, we got pretty much idea about France versus UAE, Dubai. So let's break it down in this way. Like, let's start from the very casual side, like segment, segment wise. So
Yes.
let's see how our mornings are. Like, how was your morning starts? Like a typical French morning.
Okay. Our mornings, it does start very early because of our kids. Typically, they woke up in the morning and we have all breakfast together, and then either me or their father, they will take them out, and then the other person, if we have any things to be done, like papers needs to be done or grocery shop or something like that, the other person will do it, because we have learned our lessons. We do not take our kids for grocery shop. It's chaos. Because I'm having 3 kids under 3, if you guys still remember that. So taking them, 3 of us, we do that time to time, but we can't do that all the time because it's complicated to handle them, and we usually list one person to handle that, and the other will take care of the kids.
Okay.
And
so
either going
apart
out
from that,
trying to do it.
Apart from that, do we have a breakfast culture? Like, I see it in movies and series and stuff.
Yes. My husband, he does not take anything other than French breakfast. Like, it's gonna be croissant or French toast or like that simple breakfast. You can, and sometimes it's gonna be like omelette, but very rarely when he gets omelette or like what we usually eat.
Yeah, but it's true that they say French has a very slow morning, right?
Yes, we do have a very slow morning. Like, at least what I know, my husband and my parents-in-law, like, when they wake up, you just need to give them some time. Do not talk to them that much. Just let them understand why they are on this life and what they need exactly from this life. And after half an hour, when they have their coffee, yes, you can have a conversation with them. But my husband, he doesn't like to have conversations directly after we wake up.
I really want to do that because I've seen a lot of Pinterest pictures, Instagram, in social media, that they have this most beautiful, authentic French breakfast in a very slow morning.
Yeah. On the beginning, because I didn't understand that his mornings is slow. I was like, are you mad? Your mornings doesn't sound good. Is everything okay? I was like, I just woke up. Just give me some time. And that's true. Like, after half an hour, like maximum an hour, he's fine. He's completely funny and enjoying his life and everything. But when he does wake up in the morning, it's a difficult time for him.
Okay, that's
he needs to adjust.
Oh, okay, that's very nice to know. This Dubai is extremely busy. Like, people are running to the gym
all the time in a hurry.
Oh yes. Like, literally everyone. I think it's the best part. Like, the best part, all of my colleagues are in the gym in the morning. early morning, like
Mm.
5:30,
Yeah.
6 a.m. They are all in the gym. So I think this is another culture here. Like everyone is
Yes.
like running for something. And
It
also
does. It is.
now, oh my goodness, the trend of Pilates.
Oh yeah. You got it there also? It's in here as
Oh,
well. Like I'm receiving it now all the time because also it's something new here. We do not have that much before. Now it's
it's
starting to
so
be in everywhere, and I'm
trending.
receiving a lots on ads on my Facebook or whatever. Like Pilates is just open near to us, and you can have the first
It's
class
so
free to try and
trending.
everything.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
trending. It's so trending. Like if you are not going to Pilates, that you got some problem.
That's something bad. Like
Yeah, it's
matcha
something
before.
bad. You're going. You should come to this place. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying, and
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I have
Yeah.
tried once, and I was feeling so annoyed already. You need to have a lot of
It's
patience to
difficult, I
be.
think. I
Yeah,
believe it's gonna be difficult, like especially for the beginners.
and I don't have
It's
a
not gonna be
very.
easy.
I'm not flexible at all. Like I am flexible,
We're
but
not
not
stretched.
flexible.
No. I'm not stretched that much and flexible. No. I
Yeah,
do not
yeah.
also think that I can do it. Or
Yeah.
maybe if I did it, it's gonna take me a lot of hell of time just to adjust my body to that. So
You know what? What I find in Dubai, people are going to Pilates more of to create a community, like to create a
yes.
friends group. It's just not that it's a healthy habit, yes,
Yeah.
but at the same time they
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
build a relationship with people. Like this is more
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
communication side. Anyway,
True.
it
One thing
really
also I
freaks
have
me out.
noticed in here when the first time I came, and I was walking near to our like in our neighborhood, and like when I came here, like I was having that walk with my parents, and whenever they were crossing somebody, they would say bonjour, and we're crossing somebody bonjour. Like every single person they pass,
Greetings.
they needs to
They do
greeting.
greet.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's amazing. Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. We back in India when I was a child, we had this habit of smiling each other, but in Dubai, no, I don't find at all because
Yeah.
people
No, I don't
got
remember. Also, it was there.
people got high attitude issues, so no one smiles each
They do
other.
have attitude. Like I wouldn't say. I don't know if I should say we should say about it attitude, or it's just like
Minding
nobody
your own
cares.
business. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
everybody minds his own business. But here they found it like it's kind of rude, and if you did not like
How do you
say
do
bonjour
that?
to everybody,
How do you cope up with
I mean
it?
just like yeah, just like walking like this, and you found somebody bonjour, and then you walk, and then you got somebody bonjour, and you would be just like thirsty
doing
from
that?
all the bonjour, huh?
I mean, you know what I found in Dubai, like the Muslim people, especially Emiratis, the local people greet each other like very well. I have noticed
I
that.
do think so.
Yeah, I
I
have
do think
noticed
so.
that.
I do think
But
so.
apart from them, like the rest of the world, I mean, the
Like
different
other nationalities, no.
No.
And even like other nationalities, they don't do the same with UAE nationalities. Even if UAE nationalities, they do greet each other a lot between them, but they do not greet like, for example,
No.
others. It's
I
not
think-
because bad thing, but it's
Maybe they have a
just
good
this is the way
bonding.
how it is. Yeah, this is just the way how it is. Like they are having bonding with each other. What other difference?
Oh,
Yeah,
there are, there
I
are
think,
more I have listed in here. So
yeah,
the
I think
second,
I have talked just this thing. I will talk to it briefly because we talked about it last episode that when you talk to somebody you don't know, a stranger, it can be anybody, even a person who's
Yeah.
cleaning our resident or anybody. You should be addressing him as not as one person, as vous. And
respect, more respectful.
yeah, you cannot tell him how are you as a one person, like comment tu vas. You cannot use tu because it's just one person. You have to use comment.
Yeah, it's a very.
Comment allez-vous?
I really liked it because it's a very respectful way, irrespective of the gender
Yeah.
or
I mean,
the political.
unless the person he does give you the approval
authority. The
to
authority
address him as one person. Yeah, you cannot call him.
I really
as
like
one
that.
person.
I really like that because it's a very nice habit of.
It
respect.
is, man. My poor husband, he was keep correcting me all the time whenever we're going out because I knew about it, but it was difficult for me because my grammar and everything, it's not that good, my vocabulary, it's not that good still when I came here. So he was keep correcting me with me all the time, like to other people, like, sorry, she doesn't know, she just came here, like, you should call him vous. Sorry, and I will be apologizing, and then I will continue again whatever I was
I
saying.
mean, are they taking offended on that, or they are okay?
They look to you badly, like
Oh.
they talk to you like
Oh,
it's
something
not
strange.
expected.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
strange.
something strange, and they were like
So I think
you're
it
not
is
respecting them.
it's a huge culture, I guess. It's a very, very
It
cultural
is.
thing.
It is.
Mhm.
Yeah, it
I
is.
like
It is.
that. I wanted to ask you about this thing, and also I wanted to ask the dress code and in general, like how does it work there? Like what is it? Because we got multiple thingy going on here, which I will be telling you after that. So you
Okay.
go ahead first.
We do not have a dress culture. Like everybody wears everything. But what did I what did I notice is I have seen a lot of people, like old women and old men, they are wearing so classy. So classy. Like whenever I go to the grocery shop, or if I was just walking and we passed
They are dressed
through
up.
they are so dressed up. Like you will find a woman on her 70s wearing a good makeup, wearing eyeshadow, her nails is done, and she's wearing a dress, short and high heels.
Wow.
I was shocked. Like
Wow.
there is other women that dress like normally, but there is mostly a lot of people, grown women or old women, and the also men like are wearing so chic, like
Wow.
so chic.
So
My
they do wear a
father-in-law, he's the
suit
person.
or
It's not suit, but he's wearing a blazer which is very well ironed. And
wow.
yeah, and the blazer will be up, and yeah, and he will be having like a suit, like it's not suit, but you know what we are wearing
cardigan,
in winter?
like a
yes, like a cardigan,
Mm.
and it's very well closed, and the trouser is like very well done on the
Folded.
top of yes, very well folded on the top of the cardigan. And it's not only him, like most of French people I have seen, old people, like they are dressed very classy, like
Oh, I would love to
amazingly
see
done.
that. I would love to see that.
Yes, yes. And
Wow.
I was invited one time to my parents-in-law, and they have somebody came, and she was a very old woman. Like she was on here when she came at that time, like that was 3 years ago. Like she was 81 years old. Her eyeshadow is like sparkly, and she does have also eye blush and lipstick, glossy. She's having a dress, short. Her nails is done, and it's very red, and the shoes is with heels, which is quite like
Heavy.
good. No, it's good together with the dress that she was wearing with her handbag.
Wow.
Like
okay.
she
Her
was
outfit
so
was
chic.
so 10 of 10.
Yes, she was at 10 out of 10, and she was still driving.
81 years old.
Yeah, she
Okay.
came with her car, and she left with her car.
Wow.
That's the difference I was saying. Like here, old people, they are a lot taking of their health because they try as much as they can to eat healthy. And my parents-in-law at this age, like they are 73, they are doing activities like walking, doing sports group. Like I'm not talking like walking around neighborhood, like they are doing kilometers and doing this hiking where it's a little bit difficult just to walk. It's not like stable floor.
Understood.
And he was doing like bicycles and everything, so they do take care a lot of their health. Like they don't say no, now we are old, we should just like stay at home and just let it be. They don't.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Like Dubai is kind of more of a conservative side. There are people wearing everything, but not all the part of UAE, because in Dubai, since we are, I mean, that's the most attractive city in UAE, and also we have like, let's say, diversity of nationalities living in this part of UAE, and because of that, I think the government is more liberal and people can wear actually anything. Especially when you go to the mall and all, you will see people wearing two-piece and walking around. But when we are going to the
it wasn't like this, huh? It wasn't like this before. If you remember, it was more strict.
But Dubai was a bit more liberal. But when you go to if you go to Al Ain or any other Emirates, Sharjah, Al Ain, or Al Quwain, and the rest of the part of UAE, you still find people are wearing more modest clothes, and like they are especially I remember when we go to Sharjah, like even in the mall, you will find people wearing modest clothes. It's not that showing a lot of part of your
Yeah.
body. It's still like very modest. Your closed neck or knee-length dresses and stuff. But Dubai has gone crazy, crazy. Like we go to the downtown, especially like after, let's say like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. like people are wearing two-piece literally. Like literally, like I think they are not. I mean, absolutely, it's great because a Muslim country like Dubai is giving more liberal chances to the people to, you know, to
Yeah.
show themselves. That's a great part, but that's how the dressing happens in here. Like there are more people, even in TikTok, I have seen people are thinking that Dubai is a country. You know that?
Oh, you know, here if somebody asked me, like I was saying, no, I was not living here before. I just came here like almost now 4 years ago. I was like, where were you living before? I was like telling him, it's in LA. It's part from Abu Dhabi. Where is that? Dubai. And then they
Oh,
will get it.
so
And
yes.
now I stopped saying Alain because I'm just like saying I was living in Dubai because they will not get it. They will not get it. They don't know anything else apart from Dubai because the Dubai actually is the most attractive place.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
famous.
reaction I got from everybody, oh wow, how is it there? And when I was just like talking to him, all the activities that we can do and everything, they would be like shocked and like surprised that there is everything like that in there.
Because Dubai is marketing themselves in a very vast
Very
way.
good way.
Yes.
That's
Like
very
people
true.
are really
And they are
getting
very
it.
advanced. Like I can literally tell you this, like every day there is a new project in Dubai. Like
yes.
everything there is something new to be done there
Yeah.
because my parents-in-law when they came to visit us and they stayed with us like 15 days. They were shocked and they loved it and they want absolutely to come back. They cannot forget it and they keep showing the pictures to everybody. Like
there are more
see how
things happened
beautiful it
after
is
you
and
left. Like so many
yeah,
changes.
I can imagine.
Like the major thing I remember, I don't know whether you remember that the parking of most of the malls are related to Salik now. Like
no, that wasn't.
yeah. Like you know, you
Yeah,
don't have to
that
pay
wasn't.
for parking separately because it's already taken from the Salik. Like
Okay.
so
No,
convenient.
this is one thing about Dubai we cannot deny at all. In technology, they
They're number
are
one.
way far, way far to reach somebody else. That's why it's very known as a different planet.
Yeah.
It's not known as a different country, but it's
No.
known as a different planet.
I think, you know, because of the diversity, because of the different kind of nationalities, like they are like let's say the changes are really unreal. They are really
Yes.
going far. And the effort, we should appreciate the effort behind this because people are settling for things like especially like let's say you say that certain European countries are slow because they are settling for whatever we have. But in this place is really trying to change things and they're putting conscious effort like tons of it. So
Yes.
which is
It's not
really
deniable.
good.
It's not deniable.
Yeah.
If I want to say one thing I have missed in UAE, like let's forget about the administration things, how much it does take and everything. But if you want to talk about one thing that I have missed, and I cannot forget about it, it's how safe it is over there.
Oh yes.
Like you cannot worry that if you left and you forgot your door without like locking it, like somebody will enter your house.
No.
Here
We still not lock when we go to the mall and all. Sometimes we will forget and we'll just go.
Many times it did happen to me when I was there with my husband. Like we forgot our home and locked, and then on the day we will just come. And sometimes I have forgot even my car open, my handbag on the car, or my keys outside the door. Like
yeah.
And never ever something happened. Can I dare to do something like this in here?
We cannot actually. The other day, I mean, since you talk about it, the other day when I was in the office, like I was passing by to the coffee shop or something, and one of our clients, she just saw me wearing a lot of gold, and she really thought those are really real gold. Actually, it wasn't. But then she was like, "Oh my God." She just landed on that day. She lived in UK, okay? So she was so new. And she was like, she didn't even ask me whether it was gold or something. I didn't even get a chance to say it's not gold. So she was like
Yeah.
already assuming that all these are gold, and she was like,
It's real.
yeah. She was telling me like, I won't be dare enough to step out from my house like this because it's not safe. And she's planning to relocate like next month. Let's say she
Yeah.
will be relocating like
Yeah.
August. She was telling that. So safe. My goodness, like
It is
especially
number one in there.
I
Yeah.
come from India. I come from India.
I came from Morocco.
We are in the same building.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Trust me, I am not safe after 5 p.m. in my home country. I'm sorry, unfortunately.
It is the same. Exactly
Yeah.
the same in Morocco, the same in India, and the same exactly in here. I'm not going to be talking about it, but I have told you an incident that it did happen just next to our house a couple of weeks ago. And whenever we want to go to sleep, we have to check that everything is well closed, everything is locked, and there is nothing is happening. We are still living in a very secured residence, but we cannot just leave anything to the chance.
Yeah.
We have to make sure that everything is well secured. This
Yeah.
on the beginning actually did impact me because I was feeling so scared.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm having this panics from time to time where I don't want to leave the house, especially when something just happened. I don't want to leave the house with my kids alone because I was doing this, like I was going out with my kids alone by myself, but I'm starting to feel like a little bit scared to do that from time to time because we don't have that security in here. We cannot be going out at night, like not 5 o'clock here, but after 9 o'clock because the 9 o'clock it's still sunny over here. So after 9 o'clock or the late nights, you cannot go out. It's completely unsafe.
Oh, oh, that must be very hard. I can't even think.
Yeah.
Okay, that is pretty much clear. I think let's move to our favorite part, family and social life. How does it work in there?
I have just like started to know a little bit more people. Like, I'm sorry, not that much, but because I was having a lot of people there in UAE because I was there since 2007 to 2021.
Yeah.
So coming to a different place and then having 3 kids on the same year, like not on the same year, but directly after, it didn't give me time to know more people. So I don't have that a lot social, but I'm having some friends. My husband's friends that it become my friends as well. And that's it. Not much to say about it. Again. Sorry.
Yeah, drink water. That's okay. So that's nice. But in here, I think it's more of. I think people are consciously putting a lot of effort to gather around. Like that's the only thing. Like every weekend we'll be having gatherings, like friends here and there, colleagues, and like.
Yeah.
And
why it's different in here? Because most of people they are just trying to. Sorry
guys, we had to cut off because I got some problem in my phone, which fixed. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So what I was saying, like most people that I have known, they have one rule they follow all their lives, like they work so that they can save money and go to vacation to their home country. That's how life it does happen in here. And one thing also we can mention in here, the taxes, it's very, very, very expensive. Like France, it's
What's
very
the
known country. I need to ask my husband. I don't know, but there is taxes in everything you can imagine, and it's known as France. It's number one in taxes from all Europe countries.
Oh, is it? Okay. I know that you have a lot, but I thought UK is first, but it's not. Yeah,
my husband told me France. It's not. So I'm trusting my husband.
We can verify the check. Anyways. Anyway, that's fine. Yeah, in here it's like 5%. I hope it's gonna stay like that because technically, whatever you earn, you can take it home, or you can spend it for you.
Yeah.
And no one is gonna ask you for more money in the name of tax. Unlike India, India got a lot of taxes as well. I mean,
that's true. But to be fair, also like in UAE, there is no tax but the life is expensive.
Oh,
Like the
yes.
lifestyle is expensive.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But there is one
Yeah.
more thing. One more thing. Like, it's not that you cannot choose lesser price on things. Like, you can choose if you are decided
Yeah.
to go ahead and have a meal
True.
for 50 dirham, you will still get. And if you want to go
Yeah.
for 500 dirham, it's still get. Like,
You can still
there are
get.
options. There
Yeah.
are options. Like,
There
if you
is a
wanna,
lot of options. Endless
like,
options.
yeah, endless options. So I think we cannot ignore the fact that it's expensive, but at the same time they do have certain options, but you have to compromise on things. For example, like apartments in Sharjah or Ajman area is less expensive, but then you need to spend your life on the road because you need to travel 2 hours up and down to the workplace in Dubai. So it comes with a lot of options, comes with a lot of pain. So I mean,
That's true.
Exactly fair.
And life in Dubai, it's not exactly the same life which we have in Alain. Like Alain, it's a very small
so slow
town, very slow, and it's very calm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of green. Not like they are making it green, and it looks good.
Why we are talking about Alain? Because we connected from Alain. We were living together.
Yes.
Living together. We were living in Alain for
living on the same place.
Yes, I lived in there for like 1.5 year. I think more than that. Yeah, 1.5 year. So that's where we met. So Alain is one of the Emirates in UAE and like part of Abu Dhabi, actually, the capital of UAE.
Part of Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a very beautiful place. Trust me. People hate because it's slow and moody and stuff. But if you want to settle your life, go to Alain because I love Alain.
Exactly. Because I was so like Alain, it was very close to me. So whenever I was going to Dubai in vacation with my mom and my sister or with my husband, I was just waiting the moment when I will get back to Alain.
I know.
Because it was like busy life, busy activity in Dubai, do this, and all the time running and having things to do. And I just want to go back to this calm place in Alain.
Yeah.
This is how it is. Like Dubai, rush, lights, everything, and then Alain.
I have to tell you this because when I was living in Alain, I had that feeling. But now, I cannot move myself from here because I am so adapted.
Yes, because it's completely different life, and once you get used to that life again, it's gonna be completely also hard.
Yeah.
To go back to Alain, like you will just you will just try to imagine what are you gonna be doing now in Alain.
But Alain is literally the India, like geographically. Everyone, you can speak in your language to everyone technically.
Yeah.
If you remember, like you remember the restaurants we had and everything, so it's typically like part of India, let's say. Like there are so many people I know.
Yes.
So that's
I was
Alain.
having one Indian restaurant that I missed so much.
Oh,
it was in front of our place where we work. Oh my god, I miss that restaurant so much.
Guys, she was continuously on a daily basis. We were eating parota and beef.
Literally daily basis.
Yeah, it was her favorite dish, and the shop, the restaurant people were so good. They used to make it less expensive, less spicy.
No, I loved it spicy, like the way how they were doing it.
No.
Yes, I was not asking them for less spicy.
They didn't make the exact dish, love. I remember because the real one was like super spicy. I could even cry.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, they made it medium because it was not that spicy. Anyway, I know that you also like spicy stuff.
I like spicy food, and they got used to me whenever I go to their place. Like,
they know
they don't ask me what you want to eat. The usual, and I would just go to my place, and I'm just gonna be waiting my order to come. And
there was even time she used to go alone and sit and eat, right? I remember.
Yes, because you left to Dubai before me.
Oh yeah.
I was still working there when you left to Dubai, so I didn't have anybody to go with. I was going there alone.
Oh, I'm sorry I did that to you. No, but that was the best time. Anyways, so when we talk about
I love Indian foods. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Otherwise, we're gonna go another topic.
So that's why we are talking about Alain a lot, because we got a lot of space in our heart about Alain. This is definitely another Emirate, like part of Abu Dhabi, which is really amazing. So lives
Yeah.
are extremely different though. I think we are more of giving you a general view.
An idea.
Yeah, a general
Yeah.
view. So I have some then work-life balance. How does it work in there?
I couldn't hear you much. What was it?
Work-life balance, like work and life.
Are we really gonna talk about it? Okay, let's go ahead. I have a lot to say about it. It's not easy to find a work in here. Literally, they have agencies that they have made to help people to work because they want to minimize people that they are getting help from the government, because they have this idea that if, for example, if I'm a single mom that's not working, so I'm going to be having help from the government. So they try as much as they can to reduce that. So they put agencies specialized on that. Now, my husband is working and I'm not working, so I'm not getting any help from the government in that. So everybody have the rights to register in these agencies, but literally
By government.
they do nothing. Yes, by government, but literally they do nothing completely. If you have a lot of experience, they will not easily accept you because you are having a lot of experience. That means your salary should be high, so they do not accept you. And I have applaud, like, I don't know, either I'm not having that chance, but I have heard a lot of people, they are struggling with the same. And when you are with that agency, if you are not able to find a job, you can push them and they will be assigning one person specifically for you, like to help you. Like, it's going to be like a program for 3 months, and that person should help you to get something. But actually, it's more monitoring to see what are you doing to search for a job. They are not searching for a job for you, but they are just monitoring me. What am I doing to research my job? The first thing she did, she have checked my my CV, and she said there is some changes needs to be done. She didn't like the way how it was done, so we changed that. And apparently that's it from her. After that, every call or every appointment just to tell me what everything I have done, like where did I apply, where did I call, where did I give my CV on hands, and how it is. Because
I have a
here,
lot of
not
questions
like
to ask on
UAE.
that because this is so new for me. So are you paying anything to the agency? No.
No, it's paid by the government, which I don't know why.
To help.
What are they doing
Okay,
to be paid
probably
for?
to help.
Yeah.
We have something similar in India as well, something like employment, which is, as far as I know, it's not.
And
giving anything.
I don't know, maybe there, I'm sure there in UAE it's not there, but here we have different contract, like contract which is like there in UAE, it's gonna be for long contract, like there is no end time for that contract. And there is temporary contract where, for example, somebody is going for vacation, so they need a replacement for that somebody, and it's gonna be limited contract. It can be for 3 months, it can be even for 15 days, it can be for 6 months. And there is contract for daily, like it's day to day.
I understand.
For
that's
example,
there in Dubai as well. There are daily wages people working as well. Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, there are
It's
daily wages.
existing there.
There are daily wages as well. But I wanted to ask, is this the same case for every expats there, like non-French people, those who are coming?
Yeah. No. It's not because of French. It's for everybody actually going through the same.
So
because
if you wanna,
on that time, on that day when I had an appointment with this agency, they arranged for us something called an atelier, where they talk about all the tools that you can be used. It can be used to find a job, where do you have to enter, and where you can search and see the statistics, how many people are applying for this job and how many opportunities are on this job. And a lot of them, they were French people.
oh my God, okay, that's complicated. That's more complicated.
It is complicated. And something I was not expected to see, because I have never seen something like that in UAE. Homeless people. There is a lot of homeless people, like homeless people who they sleep on the street.
Yeah, because it's not allowed in UAE, like beggars are.
Yeah, it's not allowed in UAE, but here, because they actually cannot stop that. And our president right now, Macron, he said he would stop that, but actually still there is a lot of things needs to be done, because there is a lot
also
of
it's
homeless
not
people.
safe, right? Because these people can do anything.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Okay,
It's not.
that's really weird. In here, like work-life balance, I think I mean, let's say like most of the people are in here to work basically. So
Yeah, yeah. Because there in UAE, if you're not having a work visa, you cannot just like stay like that.
exactly,
Either
exactly.
you need to have a purpose to stay there in UAE.
Yeah, because they are
But
not
here,
giving
for
any
example,
nationality.
exactly. But here, for example, no, it's not that easy to find work, and you can be actually still here even illegally. You can still be here.
Okay, I think here they are
And there
pretty
is no
much.
fine for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
here there
it?
is no fine for that. No, there is no fine. Like, for example, if somebody is here illegally for years and after quite a period of time he was able to be having a stable life, like work, and he was able to prove that he was paying taxes and he was working and doing everything actually to show that he's having the right to have legal papers, they will just do it. Like, there is no fines needs to be paid or deporting or something like that. There is nothing like that.
Yeah.
Deporting, it's not a thing in here, not at all.
Seriously? Okay.
No.
Okay. I think that's new to know.
That's why there is a lot of problems here in Europe in general, because
Mm.
especially from Morocco, from Algerian, Tunisian, they have a lot people in here from these nationalities that are not.
Welcome back again, and guys. We are very very sorry because we were having some connecting issues with our application which we are using. Actually, we are on
Yeah.
bottom and stopped working all of a sudden. I'm so sorry about this. There will be like multiple cuts all over the video. I mean, all of the
Yeah.
episode. It seems like.
Yeah.
All right,
Unfortunately.
go ahead and
Yeah.
what you were.
So, yeah, what I was saying like there is no such, there is no deporting thing in here. That's why they have a lot of problems with other nationalities, like from Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, and it can
People
be
are
other
migrating.
nationalities as well. Yes, they are migrating here without having any papers, and they are living here without anything, and they talk with that country to take their people back, and that country is like, for example, Morocco and other countries, they don't accept, like, it's
Okay.
yours now, take it or leave it.
Oh, that's
deal with it.
that's pretty much serious in here because you definitely cannot stay here without a visa, and there
Yeah.
has to be things like there will be consequences in terms of fines and stuff
Yes.
like that. So definitely people are quite
Yes,
serious
and that's
about it.
actually what it's missing in here, because there is no consequences for everything. For example, there is no fine for every single thing. If you park your car in somewhere where it shouldn't be, like, there is no fine for that. That's why people, they are not following the rules.
Wow. I mean, what you mean? Like, same in India. Like, I shouldn't be surprised.
Like let's say, for example, I went to a place where it was open and I just parked my car next to a place, next to a house I'm not allowed to park next to it or anything. I am not going to be having fine. Just if I park my car on a taxi place, on a taxi parking, that's when I'm going to be getting a fine. But if I park it anywhere else, like randomly, there is no fine for that. And that's why people, they are having quite difficulties to
obey, because
to be strict with the rules, like to obey, because unless they
You're not
have
punished.
fines to pay, unless if they are not getting fined for everything wrong they are doing, like, people are just continuing the same.
Yeah, the UAE people, Dubai people definitely know the fine that you have to pay, like a lot of it. Yeah.
A lot.
The last year it was chaos for me. It was like unbelievable. Like, I don't want to even talk about. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. I want to talk
Moving
about.
on.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I want to talk about weekends. Like, how was your weekends there?
Our weekends, it is Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is full of life, and Sunday everyone is dead.
I knew you would say this.
As simple as that, because Sunday everything is closed. And if you are lucky enough, you will find some grocery shop are open between 8 and 12. After that, there is nothing open.
Do you mean 8 to 12 p.m.? 8 a.m. until 12 p.m.?
Yeah, only morning time. And that's if you are lucky enough.
Okay, that's pretty much hard, because how are you gonna survive? Like, people are gonna stay at home?
Yeah, there is nothing to be done. Like, if it is summertime, go to the beach, go to the swimming pool. But if it is a winter time, stay to your home with stay at your home with your cozy blanket and enjoy your coffee with the TV. Basically, that's it. Or you can take your kids to indoor playground.
That's boring.
It is so boring. Like winters in
How
here.
did you cope up with that? Because I'm sure you were shocked.
I was shocked because when I came here, it was May. So May still there is school. And that was the first shock I got. Like around 8 o'clock in the evening, we were going outside for a walk and nobody's outside. Like no life outside. And I'm talking 8 p.m. And somebody who just came from UAE where the life it started at 8 p.m. I was like, what happened to the people? I don't know, it's more because it's school time, so people are home. I was like, okay, because also my parents-in-law, they are kind of people who they eat dinner at 7 o'clock and 8-9 o'clock maximum they are already on their bed. So I was like quite shocked. But the biggest shock was for me when I went out on Sunday with the car and everything is closed and nobody outside.
How come Jerome didn't give you a heads up?
I felt like I am a zombie who's walking out. Like, where the hell are the people? Like, it's still a little bit cold, so there is nothing to be done outside because everything you can imagine is closed. Even restaurants.
Even what? Restaurants?
Yeah, like restaurants, big restaurants, mostly all of them are closed in Sunday.
Okay, that's so no, because as you know, earlier in Dubai, UAE especially, Sharjah is still following the same thing. It was Friday and Friday and Saturday, the weekend. But then now they are following the English calendar and they are following the Friday, Saturday, Sunday as weekends, which is excellent because this feels so good because back in India and most of the countries are following Saturday, Sunday. So it really feels good.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think
I remember
Sharjah
when
is
I
still
was
following.
when I was in school, like we were taking Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, yeah.
Our weekends there.
Yeah.
In UAE, it was Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I still remember when I started working, it was still the same. But then as soon I came, they changed. It changed.
It changed.
Yeah.
And that's what I could not understand. Like people in UAE, they were utilizing the weekend to open everything because they know people are not working.
Yeah.
So they have a lot sales. Like they have more sales on the weekend.
Yeah.
But here, if all the people are having weekend off, so the grocery shops and everything else, it's weekend also for them. Also on holidays, every single thing is closed. Like barely there is one holiday or two in a year where they say, okay, we are gonna open, and they will open. But the rest holidays, they have a lot of holidays on the year. Everything is closed.
Okay, I can't even imagine. That's gonna be really tough for you, especially you experienced the whole life here and.
Oh yeah, I think I got used to it. Like you just need to double think about your stuff that you need. If you need anything, just you have Saturday or Monday.
You're prepared,
so
more prepared. Okay.
Yeah, everything it should be prepared. Yeah.
Since you have explained all of these things, I'm just gonna ask you a very simple question. Give me 3 things.
I miss UAE.
Oh yes,
I miss UAE.
Okay, I agree on that because definitely you will be missing UAE. I want to ask you the 3 things that you miss about. Not definitely there are so many. 3 things you like about France.
About France.
About, or you find it nice. You know, you find it better than any other place you live.
Okay. The nature, like it's green naturally,
Geography,
especially on the winter time. The weather, weather, like especially we are having winter,
Seasons.
spring, summers, and everything. Like every season, we live every season as it should be, and mostly about food because food is very natural. Like it comes from natural resources. We do not eat a lot of artificial things.
No junkies.
No.
So the agriculture and stuff is there in France itself.
Yes, because they do a lot of things here in French. Like either it can be vegetables or fruits. I'm not a fruit person, but my kids are, my husband's are. Like a lot of things are done in here in France, and you eat that like bio, like it's pure clean.
Oh, that's very nice. Very organic. That's very
Yeah,
nice. Oh,
yeah.
that's
Very
beautiful.
organic. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It's very organic food.
Oh, that's very
That's
nice.
the
So
three things
not
that I
much
love about
processed
here.
food. The one thing
No, no.
you said, I want to add on to it. You got two more things to say. You can think about it. Meanwhile, since you said you have seasons, you know what I felt? I want to share this because since we don't have season, we don't know even time passing. The only time here, like you have
Yeah,
like a winter for a few months, then the whole
that's
summer
true.
for a long period of time. So we don't even
That's true.
realize time passing. But I think with seasons,
That's true.
you will get to know. Okay, summer,
Yes,
winter,
that's true.
autumn,
That's true.
whatever.
Like, just like let's say that in winter, for example, um, the sunset, it's like by 5 o'clock maximum, everything is dark outside.
No.
Yeah, and on the summer, now what is it time? I think it's almost 10 o'clock. It's just starting to become dark. And I was so shocked by that. Like when the first time I came here, after that directly I came on May, and then June it started, and the day was like quite long. You know, you can still see the lights till 9 o'clock, 9:30, and just by around 10 when it's starting to become dark, that was crazy for me. That was crazy for me.
Okay, I like that. Okay, what is the two other things? One thing you said, the seasons and the nature. What's the other two things? Don't tell me. Don't tell me you don't have anything.
I mean, I would just like say just people are really polite. That's something additional to say. Like they don't take people talking to them in a rude way. It's just not that, like they are so kind talking to each other. No, not that. What is it?
I'm sorry, because people in here have very different perspective about French people. I mean,
about smelling?
No, behavior. Since you said polite, that will be like
they are saying they are rude.
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Like it's
no,
not
I don't
me.
see them rude.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah, but I personally I didn't deal with that. Like when I'm talking to strangers, either it can be neighbors or real strangers, like outside, they are quite polite. And I told you, like they are having this greetings a lot. Like everybody they pass by, they needs to be they have to greet them. I did not actually have a bad experience with somebody who was rude to me.
I personally have experience, but at the same time I heard a lot. Anyway, that doesn't matter. And the last thing, okay, behavior, season, food, and last thing. What's the one thing?
What is that? You are trying to reach a point. I'm not getting it.
No. I don't have anything in my mind. I want to know because
I have already said, like I said, nature, like everything is green outside because there is the season and everything.
The biggest thing you are not saying, because you will be getting a nationality as well.
I am going to be getting it, but now they are having a lot complicated rules.
Still, you have a hope.
Some new rules this year.
Still, you have a hope. Like at least you're going to be
addressed. Yes, I have a hope. Yes. That's true. Before it was a lot easier, but now, after living in here 5 years, you are having the rights to apply for a nationality. But just now, recently in this month, they have added one more rule. It's two rules actually. One of them is for language level. It needs to be, before it was advanced. B1 level, now it has to be B2.
Advanced.
And the other thing, for 1 year before applying to your nationality, you should be having a CDE, which is long-term contract, work contract.
Okay. In here, we don't even have a hope because that's that.
No.
Yeah, that's that. And
no.
they're definitely not gonna.
But if somebody is married to a UAE nationality and have spent a certain amount of years with that person, he does have the right to apply for the nationality.
That's very exceptional. That's very, very exceptional case. Yeah.
But all the nationalities, they can live there for the rest of their life, but no chance to have the nationality. And I think also it's because now maybe it's not because of that, but the rules it's strict. But UAE passport is one of the strongest passports in the world.
Yes, it is. Yeah, they say so. Also, like they are really promoting the golden visa stuff like that, though,
Yeah.
to typically to everyone.
That's true.
They want people to
That's
stay,
true.
but still they are not giving the. I don't think they will do that, anyways.
Actually, I remember when I have in one of the years I have started a work, and usually in UAE when you start a new work, they give you like a briefing. It didn't happen with the hospital where we worked, you and I, but it did happen in a place work when I worked before. Like it's giving you a briefing about the rules of the country and everything.
Oh, we got it. We got it, babe.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. We had it's called I forgot. That was like one day. You remember?
Yeah, it's one day. And clearly, in this briefing, it was mentioned that people who they are coming here as an immigrant, they should be having a plans on their mind that they are going to be staying here for amount of years and they are going to be going back to their country. So they should be planning for this.
Yeah.
I remember this clearly. It was mentioned on that briefing.
Yeah,
so
yeah, definitely.
they want you to stay, make money, and work there and everything because it's good economy for them as well. But you shouldn't be having a long-term plan to stay there.
I mean,
but a lot of people, they love to stay there because I think whoever is living in UAE in general, it's very difficult decision for that person to move on.
Oh yes, totally, I get that. Now they are promoting a lot of retirement plans and stuff, but not for normal people because you need to be having like billions and millions of dirhams to stay in here and spend your retirement.
No, this one here we have it like retirement. It's for everybody. You like for me, I should be working a minimum of amounts years. I'm not sure exactly how many years, but if I work this minimum years, I'm allowed to have retirement salary.
Okay, that's great. Also, do you support anyone who wants to migrate to France, or what you gonna say?
I mean, I cannot advise like this in general, like come to France and be here. No, I cannot. But what I can say is, if you are planning to move on to France, that's the advice I can give you. You should be careful. Choose the place where you want to live. That's the most important because you can end up in a city when it is not safe. Even Paris, it's not safe. You should be very careful when you are going around and everything. And you need to work hard to get a job, and you need to work you need to have a lot of patience to have an apartment and to have a stable life. It's not easy.
The person has to know. The person should know French. That's mandatory.
Yes. Otherwise you cannot work. And also, when you first come in here, like after a couple of months, you will receive a letter from administration office in government to invite you to a session where they give you a French test to see what's your level exactly. And then they will be deciding, are you going to be needing any French classes? And if you need so, they will be deciding for you how many classes you do need. And you don't have to pay for it. It's the government paying for it. And you need this paper because otherwise you cannot have a long-term visa. Like, for example, if your visa is finished and you do not have this test exam passed with a minimum level, either they are going to be just renewing it for 1 year, and if you want to have it for 2 years or 10 years, you should be having a good level in French. Okay. And they have standards for that.
Okay.
And if you are a person who is looking to live in here, people in here, they need a lot of certificate. Like, you should be having a lot of courses done. Like, they are not going to be taking just experience certificate. They don't take that. They don't accept that. They prefer you have courses done here in France, or if you have, for example, you did your studies in UAE, but it was in university. Yeah. You need to convert that diploma you have in here. You have to submit it, and it's going to be taking 6 months till you will have your French version diploma. Oh. It's mandatory. Otherwise, you're not going to be having a good one.
Okay, it's a lot of pain. It sounds like, but still, I mean, there will be some people.
I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling with this to now.
Okay, alrighty. Here, nothing like that. If you have a education and which is equivalent to what you're exactly looking for, you will be
Yeah,
finding.
that's true.
It's pretty.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's pretty tight on the non-seasons. Like summer, nobody's hiring, but towards
Yeah.
the winter season, like there will be a lot of hirings and stuff. And LinkedIn is pretty much very
And
active.
yeah, and I believe in UAE they are giving a lot chances of people without experience.
Oh yes, oh
Unless
yes.
here.
The
Unless here. Because
salary will be very, very less, but you will still find a job. Definitely.
it's actually depending what company you are applying for. Because I do remember when I applied for Etihad Airways, I was the youngest one in that whole interview because it was not an open day, but they have invited a lot of people. I don't know how many people was there, and I was the youngest one because how I didn't know about it because the person who did the interview with me, she told me you are the youngest one in this group, and they did not take note that I did not have any experience before in airline. They did not. At the end, I was having salary like everybody else, and they did not take notice that I was younger or I didn't have any experience.
No,
They
that's
didn't
not
take
the
that.
case. That's not the case in multiple
Yeah.
companies. Like many companies,
Yeah.
probably like some of the reputer firms are still following the same standard salaries, but most of the companies, like as far as I know, especially healthcare, they are literally giving salaries according to your experience. Especially where I work right
Okay.
now. Yeah, like huge difference in experience. So I think it's
Okay.
still there. I
Okay.
mean, I believe it's not a standard process. It's like companies are following whatever they want to follow.
Well,
Sorry guys, there is one more cut because of connectivity problems. We are really apologizing. We'll try our best to not to keep it this way next time. We will take all the precautions. So we are going to wrap up the episode because it seems like we exceeded the hours actually. And I believe this video and episode was informational to you and you enjoyed it because we were literally talking about the differences between France and
yes.
UAE, Dubai specifically. So yeah, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah. So definitely. From somebody who did experience both lives in Dubai and here in France, I can see a huge difference, and I can see myself every single time I'm comparing. But
Thanks.
it
That's
was not
quite normal.
like this in there. Yeah, that's quite normal, and yeah, we would love to know your cultures and what do you think about our
Conversation,
our
chat.
point of views. Like
Yeah.
yes, exactly, and we would love to hear also your comments. Please support us and keep our engagements, like talk to us, comments, like we would love to see this from
Actually,
you guys.
we do get a lot of DMs and messages, but I want to see it in comments as well. So we are
Yes.
there in TikTok, we are there in Instagram, and we are in
Instagram.
YouTube. So yeah, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So please follow us, support us, and we will try to keep it the momentum going on and give you more interesting episodes. And we are saying bye for now. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.